about aliens and it had like a bunch of black folks who were on the talking. If about one marker was on the talking. They talking about UFO. They thought they spotted a UFO somewhere. They was in the woods somewhere. And they at first before they start talking about before they saw it, they're explaining how it was angels something like that. They talking about how they were black stuff like that. Then they saw it. They said first they seen white people.
Yeah, real quick, let's open up.
First they seen some white people.
You know?
Then some black folks.
Real quick, brother, hold your peace.
Yeah.
You know, all right, Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahawah, Ba'ashim, Yahawashi, Ba'ashim, Qadash.
We want to give double honor to our apostle elders, the great millstone, who teach very well. Where we learn this truth from, and salutation out there to the hopeful elect who continue to preach this word and our truth, faith, and sincerity, man. And here we are again, week in and week out, to prophesy against the downfall of America. Because the signs are already showing that this place has gone down, man. Father Qadash, our brother can give me, we hold not against flesh and blood. You know, we don't wrestle against flesh and blood because it's divine forces that's trying to fight us, man. They're trying to cast us down into a lower state. And those divine forces actually played on you by using the flesh, you know? Because again, the flesh creeps in, then doubt creeps in. You got it, bro.
In Ephesians, start at verse 10, it says, finally, my brother, be strong in the Lord, Yahawah Sham, and in the power of his might.
Yes, he says, be strong in the Lord and the power of his might. Because we know, again, a lot of these Christians say, but through Yahawashi, we can do all things, man. Overcome for the lack of battle words, man. You got it.
Yep. It says, verse 11, put on the whole armor of the Most High, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil.
Yeah, and put the whole armor of the Most High that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Against Esau, Edom, man. You know? You got it.
Verse 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world.
Yes, because Esau, it's no coincidence by this place called Birmingham, Alabama. It's also known as Magic City, man. These devils put curses, nuances, wizards, and witches all around us, and you don't even know it, man. But at the same time, it's Yahawah Ba'ashim Yahawashi that keep us from this evil, man. You got it?
It says against spiritual wickedness in high places.
Against spiritual wickedness in high places, man, because it's certain people that's out here that don't want us to preach the truth, man. Because a part of the truth for us to preach is the UFOs. The UFOs is foreign to some. The UFOs is seem to be as folly. But unto us, these are the vehicles of our salvation. So like, these are the vehicles of our salvation. This is the vehicle that the Lord is going to use to save us from the fire that's going to come upon the planet Earth. But if you're in the flesh or you're in the mindset of the world, you're not going to believe on it, man. You got it, bro. That was it on that? If that was on that, Bobby Qadash, oh yeah, that's it.
In verse 13, it says, wherefore, take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that you may be able to stand within the evil day, and having done all to stand, stand therefore having your loins girded about with truth.
Yeah, have your loins girded about with truth, because this truth is a protection. It's a shield. Come on.
And having on the breastplate of righteousness, your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace.
This is your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace, showing you that you're grounded. You know, and when the floods come, you're going to be able to stand tall. You got it?
Above all, taking the shield of faith.
The shield of faith. And that's one thing that's major in this truth, is having faith, man. Because soon as doubt creeps in, then you're done. That's why it says in the scriptures, even Yahawashi said it, he that doubteth is condemned. You know? You got it.
Wherewith you shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. And take the helmet of salvation.
The helmet of salvation, the spirit dealing with your head, you know, one of the most protective, you know, you gotta protect that, man. Even in boxing, a nigga here take a body shot all day, but he's doing to protect his head, man. You got it?
And take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of the Most High.
Which is the word of the Most High, man. And again, with the words of Yahawah Ba'ashim, we actually can see the future, man. We can predict the things that are coming ahead and also be prepared about the things that's coming ahead, man. Because again, once the UFOs hit the scene, a lot of people are going to be dismayed at it. A lot of people are going to be confused. They're not going to know what to do, but we're going to have comfort in knowing that these are the tools or the vehicles that the Lord is going to use to save us from the evil day. Papa Sham, give me Jeremiah the 10th chapter. Be not dismayed. Because again, it's signs and the stars in heaven. I probably can hold that too, that Luke, the 21st chapter. It stars and the signs in heaven that these people see, but ultimately they're afraid because they don't know what these vehicles are here for. Some people say it's demons. Some people say it's angels. Some people say it's a little green man from Mars. But what we know, these are the weapons of Yahawashi and Yahawashi, man. Get that for me out the door. Jeremiah 10. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10 and verse 1. So like in verse 2, thus saith the Lord. This is Jeremiah, chapter 10 and verse 1. Hear ye the word of the Lord, speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen. Learn not the way of the heathen. Because a part of you learning the way of the heathen is you being a simple nigga, man. You being the shucking and jiving nigga. And that's what Esau wants you to be, man. But soon you start breaking from their chains, now you're a problem. You know, you got it, bro. And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. You got it. For the heathen are dismayed at them. Yes, and when Esau see things like this, these devils are shaking in their boots. Because Esau know the Lord is going to use these so-called UFOs to punish you for all the wicked shit that you have done upon the planet Earth, man. You know? And that's why when Esau see the chariots, all of a sudden, on a fly, he's creating a space force. Why you going out there in space with military weapons, man? The only reason why you doing that is because you know that these vehicles are not coming in your regular let bygones be bygones spirit. No, these vehicles are coming to destroy you, man. You got it, bro. You want me to continue on? I think there was pretty much it on it. Matter of fact, get that Zechariah from me. Unless you got something?
This is Zechariah chapter 5 and verse 1. And it says, then I turned and lift up mine eyes and look, and behold, a flying robe.
And look, and behold, a flying robe. Now again, back in the day, they couldn't say UFO, and it was an unidentified object back then. That's why the only reason he could say it's a flying robe. The only thing he compared it to. You got it?
And it says, verse 2, and he said unto me, what seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying robe. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits.
Yeah, so like a rectangle a little bit, you know, or a cigar, you got it.
Then said he unto me, this is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth.
It says this is the curse that's going face over the whole earth. Showing you when Yahawashi come, because he's going to come on these chariots. He's not going to come with peace. He's actually going to come with a sword. You're going to realize by the name Yahawashi, one of the titles that he got is the Lord of Hosts, which translates to the Lord of Sabaoth, which is what? The Lord of Armies, man. Come on now.
For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off as on this side according to it. And everyone that sweareth shall be cut off as on this side according to it.
And right there, that finger points at the damn so-called white man. He's the one that stole the whole planet Earth. How did he get this land right here? He sweareth falsely. Even when he, you know, you go to court, they tell you, lift up your hand and swear upon the Bible, man. And niggas be lying on it. But at the same time, this is how you know that Yahawashi have his eyes privily set against Esau, the so-called white man. You know, come on.
Amos 9 and 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord Yahawashi are upon the sinful kingdom.
Yes, the Lord's eyes is upon the sinful kingdom, man. Because the Lord actually see all the wicked things that you do, and you're not going to get away. Even the chariots. The chariots are part of the eyes of the Lord, man. You know, come on.
And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth.
And the Lord is going to destroy all the wickedness from the face of the earth. Because in order for righteousness to come through and to be established, the Lord must take out the wickedness that this devil planted here, man. Come on.
He says, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, said the Lord.
Yeah, so the Lord, he's not going to destroy his elect. the ones that return, but he's going to destroy 2/3. What's up, man?
So what the cherry gonna do? Cherry supposed to do to the wicked?
What, they're going to zap him. They actually is going to hit them with nuclear, not nuclear, but a laser fire, which actually would dehydrate your body, man. You know, matter of fact,
they're gonna do it to their soul or their body.
they're gonna do it to their body, but ultimately it's gonna that's how your soul gonna go to the most side, get zapped. That's gonna be a horrible way to die because with that laser beam, the only thing it's gonna do is dehydrate your body.
Yeah.
You know. Matter of fact, read that for me once again.
Amos 9 and 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord power upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy from on the face of the earth. If I may say, when you look at a map, a so-called UFO sighting, a world map, it shows that America is pretty much lit with UFO sightings, more than any other nation. All right, second, you got what the European nations over there. These are all the territories that he saw either. All right, primarily they with America. That's great. So we say, now we're destroyed from on the face of the earth. And that's going to happen by the way of coming to the fire, but also by what the laser beams from the chariots, man. Yahawashi makes his return. All right, he's going to send nukes and also the lasers. Set this place ablaze. It says, save me that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, says the Lord, which means that what the remnant is going to be preserved. They're going to be beamed up. We call what so-called UFOs, we can call UFOs, which are the chariots of the Most High. That's the only way you're going to be able to escape. You know, this rap is coming from Yahawah Sham.
Yep, this Isaiah 19 and 1. It says, the burden of Egypt. Behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved in his presence.
Yes, it says when Yahawah shall come on the swift cloud, because this swift cloud is another word for a UFO. So when Yahawah shall do return, the idols of Egypt, the things that Babylon set up on high, is going to be shaken, it's going to be thrown down. And the only thing that's going to be exalted in that day is the names of Yahawah Shim Yahawashi. Read it again, brother.
This Isaiah 19 and verse 1. The burden of Egypt. Behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt. And the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence.
And the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence. Showing you when Yahawah shall come with that sword, that basically he's going to sever the ones who are just and the ones who are wicked. And the reason how the Lord's going to know that you're wicked, because you're going to be worshiping these different idols, even subconsciously. The fucking black woman, man. You know, niggas have looked up the black woman more than they looked up Yahawashi, man. Come on, huh?
And the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of him.
And the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of him. That's the spirit. We got the missiles, man. Because also, while the destruction of the laser beams are going to be hidden, the missiles are going to be hidden also, man. Showing you that the Lord is going to totally cleanse this place with hot fire, man. You know? Some on that. Come on, Papa Kushai, give me what you got, huh?
Con, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 66, and verse 15 in the NLT. See, the Lord, Yahawah Shim Yahawashi, is coming with fire, and his swift chariots roar like a whirlwind.
Yeah, the Lord coming with fire, and his swift chariots like a whirlwind. Come on.
He will bring punishment with the fury of his anger and the flaming fire of his hot rebuke.
Showing you that when the Lord comes again, he's not coming with peace, but actually he's coming with the sword, man. He's coming to punish the wicked for all the wicked things that they have done. Again, he that stealeth a man, for the lack of better words, it ain't like when you steal a man, it's not going to be no judgment. No, it's going to be a repercussion unto it. And Esau have been getting away scot-free for years, but now it's coming to the time the Lord is going to get ready to pay back this debt. You got it, bro.
Con, the Lord, Yahawah Shim Yahawashi, will punish the world by fire and by his sword.
You got it? With his sword. And the part of the Lord's sword is the UFOs, man. Come on.
He will judge the earth, and many will be unalive by him.
It says, and he will judge the earth. This is how the Lord is going to judge the earth. Because a part of judgment is mercy too. You know? So when the Lord, he's going to judge 2/3 by zapping them or hitting them with the missiles. But also he's going to judge the righteous by lifting them up in the chariots, man. And being preserved from the deadly plagues that's ahead. You know? That was it, man. Isaiah 63.
Where the laugh of the old?
Isaiah 63rd chapter. Go back to that Zechariah. What you said?
Well, all the people that are alive, they go to the chariot.
Give me
if they don't die, where they go?
Ignition of the Lord. Yeah, to the ignition, it is 20,
6 and 22.
You got it.
Yeah, Isaiah 26, verse 20.
This is where they gonna go. Because at the end of the day, for lack of better words, again, people say, yeah, what you gonna do in that day? What you gonna do when the missiles come? The only thing we can do is just hope and pray and do this right now so we can be saved in a lot of days, but this is gonna be the result. You got it, bro.
Isaiah 26 and 20 says, come my people, enter thou into thy chamber.
Enter out into thy chambers. This is the chambers of the Lord right here. You got it.
And shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself as it were for a little moment until the indignation be overpassed.
Until the indignation be overpassed. And this is the indignation of the Lord right here. When you go into that word indignation, it actually goes back into righteous anger, man. So the Lord's anger is going to be felt upon the planet Earth, and it's going to be felt upon most of the world, but not upon the elect. You know? And basically over here in America is going to be the main stage the Lord is going to use to actually, the main stage that he's going to use to glorify his name. Because it's going to be a lot of destruction, but it's going to be a few that's going to be saved. You know? You got it, bro.
Yep. Verse 21. For behold, the Lord Yahawah by Yahawashi cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity.
He's going to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. Now let me ask you this. Have people that's wicked today, is they really being punished? Niggas like scammers, niggas that's a part of the LGBTQ, murders and things like that. Is they really being punished?
No.
No. So who's going to have to punish them? The Lord. That's the point that we get into.
What you did when he stop them and kill them when they go to the road of the Lord? What they gonna do?
They gonna be in peace.
They gonna be in peace.
And then they gonna come back through the elect in righteousness, man.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen. That's the moral of the story. Because let me tell you this: it's no such thing as death. To be honest, it's a such thing called reincarnation. When you die, you come back through your father every third or fourth generation. Bobby Bashar, you can get that for me to bag it up. Because again, it's not like when you die, your grandma, she just gone up in heaven. And your granddaddy, he was wicked, he in hell. Let me tell you this, is no such thing as hell. When you go into hell, the only thing hell means is a low condition or the grave. You know? So everybody going to heaven, even the wicked. You got it? Come on.
Yep. Numbers 14 and 18. The Lord Yahawah by Yahawashi is long suffering.
That's it.
And of great mercy, forgiving iniquity and transgression, and by no means clearing the guilty, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon their children unto the third and fourth generation.
Yes, it visiting iniquity of their father to the children to the third and fourth generation. Because actually, when you come back down upon the planet Earth, that's when you really get your judgment. Once you die, you really at rest. Bible for sure, you got something on. If a brother ain't got it, now a brother can give me Job 3 and 17. Because once you done with this flesh, you done with the planet Earth, you go back into the Most High, and you get your, for lack of better words, you get your judgment, and he'll send you back down. Through that same line, not through your sons, but probably through your grandsons.
What is the judgment there?
Read this real quick.
Yep.
This
is the book of Job.
Well, you got to what you got. Read it.
This is the book of Job, chapter 3 and verse 17. There the wicked cease from troubling.
Matter of fact, start at verse, what's 16 to say? Matter of fact, start at verse, start at 14. All right, 13.
This is the book of Job, chapter 3 and verse 13. For now should I have lying still and been quiet. I should have slept, then had I been at rest.
Yes, then I have slept. When people die, that's the spirit. When people die, I know I've been a few funerals in my lifetime, like 3 of them. And every time I go there, somebody say, yeah, it looked like he's sleeping. That's what you're doing in a sense. When you die, you just sleeping with the Most High until you come back into the flesh. Come on, huh?
And then it says verse 15, it's like verse 14, with kings and counselors of the earth, which built desolate places for themselves, or with princes that had gold, who filled their houses with silver.
So even if you're doing it big or whatever you did, for lack of better words, everybody's going to go to the same spot. He's going to tell you. So, let it come through. Come on.
Or as a hidden untimely birth, I have not been as infinite, which never saw light.
Yes, because he wanted to, he wanted to die for the lack of better words because he was going through hell. You got it.
There the wicked cease from troubling.
Now the wicked cease from troubling. Now what is this talking about? Let me ask, what is this talking about? Well, the wicked cease from trouble. Talking about the heaven. You got it.
And there the weary be at rest.
And now the weary be at rest, man.
Wicked be at rest.
So when you die for the lack of better words, you be at rest. You be in a peaceful, a sense of tranquility. You know? But when you on the planet Earth, it's actually something different. When you're on the planet Earth, that's when you receive your judgment. Whether it be somebody coming out that having Down syndrome, somebody that's coming out who's mentally disabled or whatever, or even it's some people that's coming out that having a nub that's an arm, no arms, and one leg and things like that. That's a part of your judgment. That's a sign to show that you have been wicked in your past life. You know? Give it to me. Huh?
Going to your point. So Ecclesiasticus 11 and 28. Says, judge none blessed before his death, for a man shall be known in his children.
Yeah, for the man shall be known in his children. Because ultimately, you're going to come back through your children. You know, so if you was wicked, and all of a sudden your grandchild came out with nubs as arms, then that's a manifestation that you was wicked in your past life. You know, Baba Kashar, brother, can hold me on Job, whoever perished being innocent. You know? Because the judgment that you go through is for a reason. Give me that. You got some on it? Give me that. What you got in your Ecclesiastes? You got some too? All right, kind of hold it, bro. Give me Ecclesiastes. One under the sun, the place of judgment. Matter of fact, get 4 too. Yeah, start at 3.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 1 and verse 3. What profit hath a man of all his labor, which he taketh under the sun?
Yes, because what is under the sun? What's under this? The sun right here. What's under the sun? The earth. The earth is under the sun. So the earth is really where you play out your judgment, and you know how we know that because in the earth that's where the flesh is at. When they say you're going to burn in eternal hell forever, you're going to burn in fire forever. Do you know that your spirit is fire? Come on now, you got it, bro.
Come. One generation passeth away, and another generation cometh. But the earth abideth forever.
And the earth abide forever. So the earth will always be here. But at the same time, the Lord have used the planet Earth in order to push forth certain judgments. Again, people who are mentally insane. You know, whether you're mentally insane for the LGBTQ or you just crazy for real. The Lord had made those things happen, man. You got it though. Matter of fact, jump down to verse please read it again.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 4. One generation passeth away, and another generation cometh. But the earth abideth forever.
Yeah, but the earth abides forever, man. Matter of fact, go to Ecclesiastes 3 in verse 16. You know? Because again, at the end of the day, man, these wicked demons, for lack of better words, people who Esau set up, they crazy as hell, man. But again, the reason why he doing it because he know that a judgment is coming on his motherfucking ass, man. Give me what you got, huh? Ecclesiastes 3:16, because your ass is going to go through judgment upon the planet Earth. We have your ass in slavery, man. Give it to me, bro.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and verse 16. And moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment.
Yes, I saw under the sun the place of judgment. Because ultimately, we're going through judgment right here. We just go through hell for lack of better words, whether it be financially, mentally, or emotionally, or whatever, man. You're going through hell in this modern society because why? We in captivity. Hold on real quick, brother. We're in captivity. But guess what? This is going to be a place for judgment for Esau, too. Because the kingdom of heaven is going to be upon the planet Earth, man. You got it, bro.
That wickedness was there in the place of righteousness. That iniquity was there.
Yeah, iniquity is nothing but here in this planet Earth, especially in this lifetime, man. Again, a nigga being a woman sleeping with multiple men, that's acceptable. That's acceptable here. Why? Because wickedness are here, but that makes sure that the destruction is going to be well deserved. Just like you go back into the time of Sodom and Gomorrah, just like you go back into the time of Lot and Noah, For lack of better words, it ain't like the Lord just did that for GP. It was a reason why. So there's going to be a reason why the Lord is going to destroy this place. Some more on it, bro?
That's it, huh?
Give me what you got.
It's Job chapter 4 verse 7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perish being innocent.
Yes, whoever perish being innocent, man. Because if you was righteous, for lack of better words, you will live forever. You know what I'm saying? So when you wicked, ultimately you die, showing you that everybody falling and coming short of the glory of the Most High because we born in the flesh. But at the same time, we're looking for a new world, you know, with a new body and a new mindset so we can ultimately live forever. But here in this current society, Jake died because they was wicked. Whether you was wicked in this lifetime or whether you paying something back that you did 4 generations ago. You know what I'm saying?
Get picked up by the chair who's still alive. Where they go?
They go with the Lord. Matter of fact, give me, I seen New Jerusalem come down.
Still in the flesh?
The spirit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and they're going to have a new body. Give me that in Ezekiel, the 36th chapter, I'm not mistaken. A new body and a new heart. That's Ezekiel 36, you know? But give me coming down because again, for lack of better words, it's not for GP. This is ultimately for us to come down and come back and push forth the ways of the Lord. The kingdom of heaven is going to be established through men, through lowly men that you see today. These Edomites don't believe it. You know, these guys just think we just some guys on the streets just speaking. No, we're going to be the ones that's actually just going to push forth the kingdom on the side, man. And that's what we're going to do when we come down from the chariots. Because we just read when the indignation comes, we're going to have to get beamed up. So what's going to happen when we come back down? You know, matter of fact, give me that, huh?
Yep. Revelation 21 and 2. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem.
Yeah, I have saw the holy city, New Jerusalem. Now, a part of New Jerusalem, Jerusalem was a people before it was a place, man. Jerusalem translates to Yasharum, if I'm not mistaken. Jerusalem, which actually translates into city of peace. So we're going to be a city of peace once we come down, because once we come back upon the planet Earth, we're going to establish peace, man. You got it, bro. Come on, you got it, bro.
Bro, do you understand what Jerusalem is? Revelation 21 and 2. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from the Most High out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband.
And prepared as a bride adorned for her husband, showing you how we're going to be in our glory once we come down, man. Because you're going to have a lot of questions. You can ask a lot of things, but if you can't grasp it or understand it, then it's in vain, bro. Come on now.
And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of Yahawah by Sham is with men. He will dwell with them, and they should be his people. And the Most High himself should be with them and be their power.
And be their power. So it's showing you that the new kingdom, the kingdom of heaven, is going to actually be ruled by men. But again, it's not going to be ordinary men. It's going to be men of the Most High, men of Yasharala, children of God. Hold on, real quick. Give me what you got, brother.
Yeah.
Give me what you
This
got.
is Ezekiel 36 and verse 26. And it says, a new heart.
Matter of fact, start at verse 25. Because again, we all went on. The reason why we in this situation, because we sinned against our power. Hold me on. You got some more? Get the 4th chapter in the 6th verse. We sinned against our power. We went off, whether it be consciously or subconsciously. You commit adultery. Everybody ate pork before. You know what I'm saying? Everybody slept with another man's woman. Again, because the wife that you went, not, you know, she wasn't a virgin when you met her out. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's going to come to a point when Yahawashi is going to give us a spiritual reset, man. You know, resetting these bodies by giving us the laws, statutes, commandments embedded in us. Now, people talking about the new covenant. This is the new covenant right here, man. Read it, brother.
Yep, this is Ezekiel 36 and verse 25. This is Ezekiel 36 and verse 25. It says, then will I sprinkle clean water upon you.
And he will sprinkle clean water upon us. A part of that sprinkle clean water is cleansing us from our wickedness, man. Come on.
And ye shall be clean from all your filthiness.
And ye shall be clean from all your filthiness. How are we clean? Give me Psalms 119 and 105. Psalms 119 and 9. We're being clean by getting this truth, because we're not in the new covenant yet, but it's a process before it happens, before it's fully installed. Give me Psalms 119 and 109, brother. should remember Genesis 29, verse 9. Verse 9, Psalm 19, not 101.
Yep. Psalm 119 and verse 9. Wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way?
Yep.
By taking heed thereto according to thy word.
So a part of us cleansing our ways is taking heed unto Yahawashi according to his word. So just imagine when those words be embedded in you. It's a whole different level, bro. It's going to be a sense of peace in the sense of you just being, not relaxed, but you just being satisfied and fulfilled when you know that you're not going to piss the Lord off never again, bro. That's why we earn for the day when this happened, man. You know? Give me that again, huh?
Yep, Ezekiel 36 and verse 25. Then will I sprinkle clean water upon you, and ye shall be clean from all your filthiness, and from all your idols will I cleanse you.
Yeah, and from all your idols will I cleanse you. Christianity, Buddhism, Americanism, that's an idol, man. The Lord is going to cleanse us from all that bullshit. You got it, bro.
A new heart also will I give you.
A new heart will I give you. Now, when you go into that word heart translates into the word law. Now, that new heart is actually a new mind. When what the law, statutes, and commandments is embedded in you. Because you can't, people talking about the law. You can't keep the law 100% right now. Even God told us some, what are fringes? What are your fringes? Put your fringes on. Do you know the fringes is actually a reminder of the law? You know? So you got it.
It says a new heart also will I give you.
A new heart will I give you, not new fringes. Because hey, when you really look up those fringes, especially in the modern day, you'll look at how condemned that you are if you try to trust in the law, man. You know, you ain't got no turtle doves, no goats and sheep to satisfy the Lord with your sacrifice, and ultimately you can't keep the law in this society. When it goes back into Leviticus 20:13, you stone somebody, they're gonna throw your ass under the jail, man. You got it, bro.
Come on. Lord, he can tell you even your righteousness is as filthy rags, right?
Beautiful.
So that shows that we need a new heart, man. You know? Yep. Going back, it says, and I will, in a new spirit will I put within you, and I will take away the stony heart out of your flesh, and I will give you a heart of flesh.
Yeah, it says he will take the stony heart out of your flesh and he will give you a heart of flesh, which basically saying that the Lord is going to take out the wicked mindset, the wicked ways and the wicked thoughts that we had once before, and he's going to install us with a mindset of righteousness. And that's what we want, man. We don't want to have these wicked thoughts anymore. We don't want to live in this wicked flesh anymore. We don't want to stay here with crazy shit like that. No. We want everything to be peace and smooth when Yahawashi come, man.
Chill out people like him. He got to right down the chair. I think he got the white man big on his knees. He said something about they're going to be back in slavery.
They're going to be back in slavery. And even guys that don't look like him, but are him, is going to be in slavery. Because it's a thing called the wheat and the tares, right? You know, it's certain people, you know, because again, we just read how the Lord is going to come back every third or fourth generation, but it's really going to be through your father. You know what I'm saying?
Black people going to be in slavery too?
No. No, I'm going to say, yeah, black people is going to be in slavery. Ham. Matter of fact, turn this sign around. Let me tell you what people that's going to be in slavery, man. Yeah, you got a lot of questions today on it. Yeah. A lot of black people are going to be in slavery. We go the Hamites, the Syrians, the Egyptians, the Ethiopians. You know, they're going to be in slavery. But as we go,
black man,
the tribe of Israel is not. We're going to be the slave owners. Because for centuries we have been the slavees. Matter of fact, you got that Baruch the 4th chapter out? Get that for me. And that's the spirit. Get into it. Real quick. Chapter 4 and verse 6. Yep. Ye were sold to the nations, not for your destruction. Yeah, we were sold into the nations. We were sold into all these people, not number one, but two, even number one sometimes. 2 on down to 18 have had us in the rigorous rulership. Everybody had us under the rule, and we got our ass whooped. You got a lot. Read it again.
This is Baruch chapter 4 and verse 6. You were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because ye moved the Most High to wrath.
Yet because he moved the Most High to wrath, man. That's the reason why we went through hell, man. Because ultimately we really went off against the Lord, and the Lord have gave us into our enemies. And he even says that it's no wickedness, nothing but the wickedness of a woman, and it's no hatred of a hatred of an enemy. So the Lord really punished us in this time by giving us under the hand under the so-called white man. You know, he hates us more than any other nation. Even under the rulership of the Assyrians, you know what I'm saying?
Who are the South Africans? Who they
What they say right there, brother?
I don't know what that means, but they South African, North African.
Where is it?
Number 11, number 12.
Number 11, number 12. What they say?
North Africa.
North Africa, South Africa. What they say?
They're black people.
It goes back into Canaan and foot, the children of Canaan. You know?
I don't know about all that.
Yeah, man, you gotta do your research. You know what I'm saying? Because we could tell you all day long, but for lack of better words, even the scriptures say don't go stuff that's above your might. Because if you don't know about it and I tell you about it, you still won't understand. You know what I'm saying?
Black folk.
It's Africans, bro. You got it. Africans and black folks, yeah. But they ain't the children of Israel. I say that. Because again, not everybody that's in Africa, they, you know, everybody, we don't come from Africa, brother. We come from Israel. We come from Yahawah. You know? So give me what you got out, read that one more time, brother. And again, for lack of better words, bro, just be more listen. Because again, I ask you what it means, and you ain't understand, so you ain't got no understanding on it. So for lack of better words, just fall back a little bit, brother, and listen as much as you talk. You feel me? Just out of respect. Give me what you got.
Come. It's Baruch chapter 4 verse 6. You were sold to the nations, not for your destruction.
Yeah, so we wasn't sold into slavery just for us to be destroyed, for us to be in this low position forever. You know what I'm saying? No, we were sold here because of what?
But because ye moved the Most High to wrath, ye were delivered unto the enemy.
So we was delivered unto our enemies. We was delivered unto these other nations because really we pissed the Lord off by transgressing against him. And you know, in the Lord, he will buy ass different than these other nations. You know how, it's a difference between you getting your ass whooped and then your daddy whooping your ass. When your daddy whooping your ass, it's some person.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing with us in the Lord. That's how we know that we are the children of Israel.
Yeah.
Because the hell that we went through is not compared to the hell what these other nations can go through. They can't go through the same shit we went through, man. Because they're not built for it. The Lord have built us, to get through this shit, man. You know? Real quick. Get it to me.
Amos 3:1. If this word that the Lord Yahawah by Sham is spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying,
Against the whole family. Because even people say, yeah, what about Shaq? Shaq living good. Shaq going through hell too, man. All these different celebrities, guys that you think made it, they actually going through worse shit than us. They got to get popped, You
only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities.
Yes, right there. It says, only you have I known in all the families of the earth. So the Lord, he ain't known 2 through 18. The Lord only known the number 1, which is who? The nation of Israel. So again, we have the laws, statutes, and commandments. And ultimately, we broke it because that's sin. What is sin? Transgression of the law. And who was the law given to? The nation of Israel, man. So these other nations, they can go off, they can eat squid, they can eat bullshit like that, and they'll be just fine. But as soon as the nation of Israel go off, it's going to be repercussions behind it. And that's once again why we fiending for the new covenant to be established, man. But give me what you got, huh?
Yep, this is the book of Daniel, chapter 9 and verse 11. And it says, yea, all Israel has transgressed thy law, even by departing, that they might not obey thy voice.
Yep.
Therefore, the curse is poured upon us.
Yes, you got it. It says the curse is pouring out before us because the same curse that's written about in Deuteronomy 28 chapter 15 on down, man. And the reason why it was poured upon us because we sinned against the Lord. Amok, you can hold Deuteronomy 28 and 15 real quick. Read it again. Huh?
Yep, come again. Daniel 9 and verse 11. Yea, all Israel.
Matter of fact, it's like start at verse 10.
Come.
Now.
Daniel 9 and 9. And it says, to the Lord our power belong mercies and forgiveness, though we have rebelled against him.
Yeah, we rebelled against the Lord, so he's not going to destroy us utterly. but ultimately he's going to teach us a lesson. You got it?
Neither have we obeyed the voice of the Lord our power to walk in his laws, which he set before us by his servants the prophet.
Yeah, so the Lord have set up certain ways that we should go. You know, matter of fact, give me that. You start at verse 14.
Con, this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 14. And thou shalt not go aside from any of the words which I command thee this day, to the right hand or to the left, to go after other gods to serve them.
Yes, because that's the Lord give you a commandment. Don't go to the right hand, don't go to the left to serve other powers, man. You know, and Jake, again, they still doing it today by the way of worshiping JC, you know, the white meat, instead of worshiping the dark meat, man. And again, the only reason why they do that because Jake do it because it's pleasing unto the flesh. Jake do it because this is what I want to do. This is just how I feel. Just some emotional ass niggas who believe in their fucking grandma doctrine, man. That's why the Lord got to do away with 2/3 of our people, and rightfully so. We're not going to stand in the way, Lord. No, we're going to tell Lord, get them, Lord. Get them, man. Because as soon as we see your ass again, you're going to be in your fucking righteousness, bro. That's one thing that we feel for, too, to see the whole nation of Israel right, man. That's why Solomon was in power, man. You go into the time of Solomon, it says, under man, every man grew up under his own tree. Every brother was great under the regime of Solomon, man. I ain't had to call hold $20 like I'm fucked up for this week. You know, Jake don't want to do that shit, man. And we ain't gonna have to do that when the Lord is in power once again, you know? Give me what you got. Continue on, bro.
Con. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord, Yahawashi thy power.
So if you don't do what God say, what's gonna happen?
To observe to do all his commandments and statutes, which I command thee this day.
So you don't want to listen to the commandment and statutes? Fuck it. We ain't gonna bend over backwards for no nigga, man. The Lord is only worried about his elect because the elect is gonna be the only ones that's gonna hearken unto the truth. You got it, bro.
That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
It says that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee, man. Because the curses are actually overtaking Jake. You know, Jake can't get up. You know, for the lack of better words, we behind a rat race. We can't get up in this society. It ain't like we can just go get a loan. We can't. You know why? Because we Israelites. But you go into these the heathens get whenever they want it. Whether it be a loan for a gas station or a loan for a Z outlet, man. You know? Matter of fact, really look at those curses, man.
Con. Curse shalt thou be in the city, and curse shalt thou be in the field.
Yeah, it says, curse shall thou be in the city, and curse shall thou be in the field. No matter where Jake go, you catching hell. It was even I seen you know, Jake, they try to say passport bros. You know, certain places they love you, but Jake went to a village, man, they kicked his ass out, man. You got it.
Curse shall be thy basket and thy stove.
Yes, curse shall be our basket and our stove. And they wondering why black-owned businesses, why they're not being exalted. Like, we got the best food, we got soul food, we got t-shirts and things like that. And the reason why it's not exalted, because it's not meant for you, man. They say, we built this kingdom, but this kingdom wasn't built for us, man. You got it, read a little bit more. You got it, huh? Like the brother said, if the Lord didn't build the house, they built it in vain. You know? You got it? Come on.
God. Curse shall be the fruit of thy body and the fruit of thy land.
And that's the spirit. They got a lot of diseases, man. One thing, sickle cell. Once you go into sickle cell only affects the so-called black Latinos and Native Americans, man. They don't affect the so-called white man. And if they do, 9 times out of 10, his bloodline go back to Israel. You know? Give me a little bit more.
Come. Curse shall be the fruit of thy body and the fruit of thy land, the increase of thy kind and the flocks of thy sheep.
Yeah, it's just the increase of thy kind. They, you know, we curse with a lot of kids and shit, you know. Matter of fact, jump down to like 25. What's 25 saying?
Come. The Lord shall cause thee to be smitten before thine enemy.
Yeah, we're going to be smitten before our enemy. Because before all these heathens, they just walked us out. And we basically cast down to a lower state. That was foreign, man. We smitten in front of our enemies like niggas like that, man. If it was the ancient world, bro, and we was under the regime of Solomon, under the regime of David, Hezekiah, things will be handled the correct way, man.
You got it, bro.
Yeah.
That nigga around like a home, girl.
You get it out. So we're gonna show you WWE then, man. I'm gonna show you the tribe and that time. You got it, bro.
God. Thou shalt go out one way against them and flee 7 ways before them.
Yes, because ultimately we can't conquer Esau, man. We can't conquer this society. We can't get a leg up because it wasn't meant for us. Even the Lord made Esau too strong for us in this society, man. You can't fight Esau one-on-one, man. That's a death sentence. You got it, bro.
And shall be removed into all the kingdoms of the earth.
Yeah, we're going to be scattered. You got it.
And thy carcass shall be meat unto all fowls of the earth,
You got it.
and unto the beasts of the earth, and no man shall fray them away.
You got it. Continue on.
The Lord, Yahawashi, will smite thee with the botch of Egypt.
Yeah, with the botch of Egypt, different diseases, you know, you got it.
And-
Hemorrhoids, you know, they gut fucked up. Gut volume is all out of whack. You got it.
Con. And with the emerald,
Yeah, the hemorrhoids, come on.
and with the scab,
Mm-hmm.
and with the itch, whereof
They
thou
got the
canst-
itch. You dealt with the broad, you know what I'm saying? They itching now, you know what I'm saying? But again, even though you can laugh about it now, but it's really the Lord that did this, man. You get burnt. The Lord burnt you, you know? And he ain't burnt you because he was just so wicked. He burnt you because you sinned against him. You know? A lot of times you commit adultery and the Lord tells you this is the repercussions behind it. Come on, huh?
Con. And with the itch, whereof thou canst not be healed.
Yeah, you can't. There's certain things that you can't be healed from, man. The you know, the claps, the craps, you know. Yeah. You got it, bro. God, what the spirit calling on you out. Like I say, the little bird. I hope they got that on camera, man. Look at the spirit. Continue on, man. Yeah, man. And it was like it was staying in place. Yeah, I saying like a dove. You got it, bro. Continue on. He just want to.
The Lord shall smite thee with madness and blindness.
And that's the spirit. It said he shall smite thee with madness and blindness, man. Showing you that our people are lost. That's one of the worst curses that's upon the nation of Israel. Us being smitten with blindness and madness. You trust in the white man as a part of you being smitten with blindness and madness, man. You know? Come on.
And astonishment of heart.
And astonishment of heart. Yeah.
And thou shalt grope at noonday.
You got it up
Thou shalt grope at noonday, as the blind gropeth in darkness.
If that's not broken noonday, as the blind broken in darkness, it's like, for lack of better words, you can't grasp it, man. You're blind. You can't see where you're going. You can't see what you're doing. And ultimately, you can't see where you're headed. So you can't go home if you don't know where you come from, man. A lot of them don't know where they come from, man. Continue on, huh?
And thou shalt not prosper in thy ways, and thou shalt be only oppressed.
And y'all shall be only oppressed. So even if you living up in this society, you're still going to be only oppressed. You got it? Because even Shaq, going back to guys that you claim that make an NBA YoungBoy, he's supposed to be a millionaire, but this nigga got 66 penalty pending felonies. He did it. This nigga supposed to be a billionaire. He got felonies pending for him. Bill Cosby. Once upon a time, he was considered the American dad. He could have been an example of what it means to make it as a black man. But now he's considered a rapist. He's ashamed. An astonishment, man. You got it. I'll read that again, bro.
And thou shalt grope at noonday, as the blind man gropeth in darkness. And thou shalt not prosper in thy ways.
You're not going to prosper in your ways. Even NFL players, man. I know niggas that could have been, I know niggas that was in the league, man. Marquise Mays, motherfucker, he was playing for the Steelers. For real, just through the spirit. Him and my big cousin, they used to play Little League together. But he was drafted to the Steelers. When he was drafted, he was an inside free agent to the Steelers. And Jake ended up in Birmingham 6 months later, man. Trying to flip, trying to flip this, you know what I'm saying? Trying to flip something. But that just shows you how you can be the best football player you can be, but you're gonna always come back to the hood, for the lack of better word. So you're gonna always come back to that lower state. Fatty Walk. This nigga was making at least $50,000 a day, and his record company is getting off on this nigga, man. They still play his songs today, but at the same time they had 1738 Trap Queen. That's like the anthem for a lot of these frat boys and college kids. They get paid millions of dollars off him, but he's doing bad time, man. This nigga doing hard bad time. He ain't coming out in a minute. Showing you that you're not gonna prosper in your ways, man. Showing you that you the greatest people upon the planet Earth, but you're gonna be debased because you sin against the Most High. You got it, bro.
Come. And thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore.
And thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled. You're gonna only go through hell. But this is a beautiful thing. This is an identifier that, hey, you the children of God, man. You know?
That's that peace, a lot.
You gotta come on.
That's that peace that the Lord has revealed unto us, though, man. And we're the children of the Lord. Now we got hope, in his calling, man. But as for these niggas out here, they have no hope, man. Because they seek the ways of Egypt. I am to tell you how Egypt shall be your shame and your confusion. Like the brothers mentioned, all these at once upon a time these niggas was on top, but then they was brought low. And now here they are, they was ashamed. You know what I mean? Like you back in Birmingham, everybody looking at you like, damn, bro.
What happened, bro?
Yeah, what happened, you know?
This nigga little league coach again, you know? How many you had?
Yeah, come real quick. This Micah 2:10, and it says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with the sword destruction.
And if I may add, bro, like you were just saying, you trying to make it in this world, it's only going to destroy you, man. Again, you're going to be back in point A and point B, even open. This bitch, she's considered a billionaire, but she go to France, she's considered as just an average old nigga now, man. LeBron James supposed to be the best basketball player in the world, but again, they wrote nigga on his front lawn. And you know this nigga has security cameras and things like that, but there ain't nothing that you can do about it. And the reason why, because God made that happen, man. Keep it simple. God made that happen to you niggas, man. Because God hates you niggas, you know? You got it, bro.
Come. And no man shall save thee.
And no man shall save thee. Showing you that you're going to need Yahawashi. Yahawashi to save you, man. You better hope that you on the Lord good side, man. You know? Some more on that, bro?
Some may say, come on, some may say you got Floyd Mayweather. He once came out and said that he was an Israelite. He started growing his beard and shit, but the next thing you see was this nigga up in Israel hugging hands and, you know what I'm saying, making peace with the niggas that's supposed to be your fucking enemies, man.
At the wall, man.
At the wall, praying to the wall. Why? Because they thought peace came through what? Getting money. Nigga got a fucking deal. He's a billionaire. He don't see the dollar falling.
Hey, so like that spirit there, you said diamond. The brother just mentioned that in the yarmulke that they gave Floyd Mayweather had diamonds and crystals. Showing you like these niggas he sold out.
Yeah, make you feel special.
Yeah, a monetary nigga, man. You got
they call him Rabbi Floyd.
Yeah, Rabbi Floyd, man. Sick nigga, man. But you look how the Lord looked down on it, man. Cause again, it's certain Jake that follow that orthodox. You know, some Jake that they just sincerely, stupidly, sincerely wrong. But certain Jake know better, man. And that's a condemnation on you because you know better. You fucking do better, man. And that's why judgment must happen, bro. We can't wait until the Lord start judging these niggas, man. You know. So like, let me get the last precept. Get this on Daniel 9th chapter.
This is the book of Daniel. Chapter 9 and verse 11, and it says, yea, all Israel have transgressed thy law, even by departing.
Even by the Floyd Mayweather. He departed. Because now he got the crystal gold yarmulke on, man. Come on, man.
That they might not obey thy voice, therefore the curse is poured upon us.
And that's the spirit. We just read some of the curses in Deuteronomy the 28th chapter, man. And it's made manifest. You got it. Matter of fact, so I can jump down to 68. You always gotta get 68. That's a part of the curses that's upon us, man. And it shows us who are the Israelites today. Because any of these small hats went through it, or even if these guys in India or China, they go through the things that we went through. No, man. You got it, bro.
Con, this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, and verse 6 to 8. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Yeah, he gonna bring you into Egypt again with ships. You got it.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
And we already know that those ships are talking about the slave trade, man. And nobody have been sold like that except us. You got it.
Thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen.
Yeah, so we were sold unto our enemies for bondmen and bondwomen. You got it.
And no man shall buy you.
And no man shall buy you, because ultimately we bought through the blood of Yahawashi, man. But at the same time, the Lord had made us go through the trials of us coming from the western coast of Africa, getting shipped all the way over here to the Caribbean, South America, and North America. And ultimately, man, just being slaves. Niggas out here, man. You know? Shucking and jiving for the so-called white men. You got it, bro.
It says, back in Daniel chapter 9, I started at the top, verse 11. Yea, all Israel have transgressed thy law, even by departing, that they might not obey thy voice. Therefore the curse is poured upon us, and the oath that is written in the law of Moses, the servant of Yahawashi, because we have sinned against him.
Because we have sinned against them, and that's the reason why we go through these different things. We sinned against Yahawashi. We read that in the 14th and the 15th verse. Continuing on, huh?
Yep. Verse 12. And he hath confirmed his words which he spake against us, and against our judges that judge us,
Yep.
by bringing upon us a great evil, for under the whole heaven have not been done as have been done upon Jerusalem.
Yeah, so on the whole heaven have not been done that have been done into the nation of Israel, unto Jerusalem, which shows you and it identifies us as being that chosen people, but it also identifies who are the enemies of the chosen people, man. Because who are the ones that bringing forth the oppression? Who are the ones that's bringing forth the evil? Or who are the ones that's continuing to put Jake into that lower state, man? You know, they talking about some generational wealth. You know, Jake want a generational wealth. We want to do this. Nigga, you 12 generations behind, man. You should have been talking about that during the times of slavery when the cotton gin was out, man. It's too fucking late. Because soon as Jake get up into a certain level, it's still going to be a high, you know. Esau going to be still looking down upon you. Instead of you want to look down upon these niggas, man. And that's the messed up mind of Jake. Instead of you want to rule over somebody, you want to be equal to them, man. Fuck that, man. We don't want the town. We want to rule the whole world. Jake got what is called complacent. We just, yeah, let's just get a spot in Texas and we're going to get the black daughter. No, man. We want to rule everything, and we want to show you how to rule everything. Because as soon as we get back into power, we're going to rule everything under the banner of peace. You know?
The nigga tell you, I say, you the king of Atlanta, something like that. That's some small shit, man. Come to this knowledge, you understand that, hey, the world was made for our sake.
That's it, bro.
You know, like the word said, can you read that Bible shot again up? All right, the word of the Lord must confirm his words. That shows that you can't escape promises, man. You know, that's what they gonna get, you got it.
Yep, Daniel 9 and 12, and it says, and he hath confirmed his word.
See, he confirmed his word because the things that are written aforetime, they came to pass. That's what signifies that the Most High is in full control. And that you can't escape the curses written in Deuteronomy 28. So when you understand that, by default, you gotta submit to what the Lord's will is, man. You know, there's no way to get out of this situation but to hearken to the word of Yahawashi. Okay?
Yep, and it says again, Daniel 9 and verse 12, it says, and he hath confirmed his words which he spake against us and against our judges that judge us, by bringing upon us a great evil, for under the whole heaven have not been done as he have been done upon, so like as it have been done upon Jerusalem.
What we're reading right here is a testament of what was written aforetime again. Prophecy taking effect. Okay? The spirit of prophecy is always within the earth. The Lord says something aforetime, all right? But within that moment, it's going to happen in future time. And there's no way you can get out of that situation unless you pretty much do what the Lord says. So if you brought about curses that were going to protect you, you know, and take you over and have you cast down the lower state, you know, the way you can't get ahead, well, that's what's going to happen. You know, you're going to be a base. You're going to go to your any for the one of all things. You're not going to be able to get ahead. You're not going to prosper in your ways, man. And I people have failed to realize that. Even if they sell out, like the nigga Floyd, okay? They bought that nigga out. 1 Timothy 6:10 says that, you know, for the love of money, it's the root of all evil. Esau easily buy your ass out because he got all the fucking money.
Nigga cheap, man.
Yeah, nigga, that's it. See? So yeah, I mean, up here you can't buy us, man. We have been exposed to something greater than what you can offer us in America.
Yep. Verse 13, as it is written in the law of Moses, all this evil is come upon us. Yet made we not our prayer before the Lord our power, that we might turn from our iniquities and understand thy truth.
Yep, and understand that truth. That takes humility. Understand how you went out, and to, you know, to pretty much consider your ways, have that contrite spirit where you now you're like, damn, Lord, Salaki, I fucked up. You know, I sinned against you. Let me turn back and try to please you to the best of my ability. But niggas, they want to do their own things. We see, like the nigga that came up, but the brother said, God said do this. He walked out. You know, he don't want to hear the instructions.
They hear the names Yahawah, Yahawashi. That's what I see.
That boy got the hell on. He said somebody instructs you. What? Nah, I got free will. I don't even listen to nobody but myself. See, that's a mindset of you niggas, man. That's where you err. Like the brother brought out earlier, you know. What was that, Baruch? Let me see. See the 10 times more high.
Oh, yeah, 33rd.
Yeah. We want we depart from the Lord's ways. So we should seek him 10 times more. It was our mind that go astray. That's what it is. You know?
It says, verse 14, therefore hath the Lord watched upon the evil and brought it upon us. For the Lord our power is righteous in all his works, which he doeth, for we obey not his voice.
That's it. He's righteous. And reincarnation proves it. Because we're not just suffering from, you know, some shit that our forefathers did. Like the brother brought up reincarnation before. Hey, we were our forefathers. Coming back and receiving the same judgment, or the judgment is written. What's going on? So there's no excuse. We went off, therefore we got to submit ourselves to the Lord to receive that mercy.
Yeah, this Psalm chapter 9 and verse 16, it says the Lord is known by the judgment which he executed. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hand.
Yeah, the Lord is known by the judgment which he executed. There's many accounts in the scriptures we already know. You know, the time of Noah, led up to the flood. All right, Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt. Okay, many other various events in the scriptures that signify the Lord is fed up with wickedness. He, you know, seeks to destroy shit. You know, he kills a lot of people in masses, and that's what's coming to America. And that's how you're going to get to know Yahawah by Yahawashi. It's being spoken first before you, so you don't have no fucking excuse, man. You know?
If I may, even the curses that are brought upon us, that shows you what this is our power, man. You know, that judgment he brought up, Jake fucked up out here. That shows you, man, we the ones that went off. You know, it was us. That's why we at the lower state here, man. You know, what is the last one high, first one 5? You know, that shows you that it was our power is Yahawashi, man. We belong to the God, you know, that dwell in the heavens, man. All right?
If I may add, just add on that, even takes that in Malachi, the first chapter, Esau loved Jacob. Esau loved Jacob, but hated Esau. Where in house God loved us. The reason why the Lord loved us is he give us that tough for. We go through hell more than anybody else upon the planet Earth, man. Again, like the brother just mentioned, that identifies us as being the children of Yahshua. It says, only you upon the earth have I known. I have not known any other, man. God ain't dealing with Elon.
So like, y'all, the Lord chastening those whom he loves.
That's it, bro.
So he gonna get on his own like a parent, you know. If your child, you know, and another child go out there and fuck up, you know, you gonna get on your child.
Yeah.
You know. It's out of love, man, and that's how the Lord doing us now.
No, but
Come.
just build on your ass, people can tie your ass up. Yeah, like the brother said, the Lord is known by the judgment that he executed. And the scripture all witness unto that, man. The curses that the brother brought out, we can relate into all those things that are written. It lets us know that the Most High is true. His words are true. All right? So once you come into the understanding, now you're supposed to seek mercy. So
Real quick. He said, Jay, so you can seek mercy. This is the book of Hosea 5 and 15. I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense and seek my face. In their affliction, they will seek me early.
Yeah, they're going to seek the Most High diligently, man. All right, so we first had to acknowledge our offense. Go ahead and cause us to understand and know where we went off. That's when we can sit like, damn, we thought we was doing our own thing at one point, man. You know, not knowing that, hey, the Lord got us in this situation where our people fucked up because of our past sin. That's it, you know? So we had to seek the Lord's face, which is seek His mercy, His truth. Just so we can understand and know how the Lord can pardon us, man. We have to be exposed to this knowledge first. Without this knowledge, there ain't no way that you can come into the good grace of the Most High. You see? Go ahead, brother. Get up to it.
Con, this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30, and verse 1. And it shall come to pass, when all these things are come upon thee,
It should come to pass, and all these things come upon thee.
the blessing and the curse,
Blessing and the curse.
which I have set before thee, and thou shalt call them to mind among all the nations.
Right. The blessing came when, King Solomon got the throne, King David, Solomon 40 the throne for 40 years, but then when the curse came, we were living in captivity amongst all these different nations to where we at now in America, scattered across the 4 corners of earth. Go ahead, bro.
Con, whither the Lord, Yahawashi, thy power, hath driven thee,
Yep.
and shalt return unto the Lord thy power, and shalt obey his voice according to all that I command thee this day.
Right, so amongst these different captivities, the Lord said that He would drive us. He's going to say that we will remember ourselves, man. We will remember the Lord's name and all that in the book of Baruch. We can get that real quick, you know what I'm saying? So we in that state right now, so when we bear witness to the scriptures and the curses that came upon us, to where now we understand like, damn, the Lord wants us to return. But you had to be exposed to where you went off at first.
Con, thou and thy children, with all thy heart and with all thy soul.
With all your mind, with all your soul, but you got to fully invest yourself in Yahawah by a small shot. You can't have 1 foot in the world and 1 foot in the truth. Here it is, you're an Israelite, but you still want to take part in, selling out for Esau. You want to disannul or pretty much dismiss your heritage that was given to you from Yahawah by a small shot just to please your own flesh by selling out. Nah, man, you got to come full into this thing with your whole mind and heart. All right? And understand the Lord got something far greater for us in these times. Yeah.
Con, that then the Lord thy power will turn thy captivity and have compassion upon thee.
Now this is what Jake don't believe. Jake don't believe that if you return and the Lord's gonna he's gonna pretty much turn away your captivity. All right? Now we believe fully that the Lord's gonna turn away our captivity when the great deliverance comes, when America is destroyed. He sent those nukes. That's why the elect hasten the day of the Lord. Right? But Jake, who sell out, who pretend their life here, all right, they don't see the end, man. They see America continue. That's why they're not willing to sacrifice themselves and come fully and holy until Yahawah by Rawchaa.
Con, and will return and gather thee from all the nations.
Yep, gather you from all the nations. Now, where we at now? Matthew 24 real quick. Matthew 24. We right now scattered amongst all the nations. You see? So the Lord said, what? Read it again up.
Con, and will return and gather thee from all the nations.
Yeah, go ahead.
Whither the Lord thy power hath scattered thee.
Whither the Lord hath scattered thee, man. Okay? Unaware what slave ships ain't ever mean. When we were kicked out of the Holy Land, that was always the case when it went on, right? Lord get the fuck, he would get rid of us, kick us out like a whore's wife, whatever, kick the bitch out, sell it to the streets to be a fucking hoe. But here it is, the Lord decided to have mercy on this woman because he made a promise to her. Because really a host they put to death according to the scripture, man. So hey, when you understand that, hey, you're supposed to submit yourself. When you don't even fucking deserve life, you deserve to be put to death. But through the Lord's grace and mercy, he offered Yahawashi to redeem the elect from death.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24 and verse 31. And it says, and he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds from one end of heaven to the other.
Right, that's a fulfillment of what the curse. The Lord said he was scattered amongst all different nations. But then, if we turn back and hearken, then he will deliver us. That's where Yahawashi comes into play. You know, Yahawashi, Yahawashi deliverer. He's coming back to say what is written from the four corners of the earth, and mainly right here in America. You know what modern day Egypt. This is where the grand deliverance is going to take place. You see? So, hey, we fully believe in it. It ain't like we, you know, because we got people with so-called UFOs. We ain't there holding it up for GP, man. Nah, we know we see chairs. We know they're real. We know that there's a great ship, like you read in 2 Corinthians 13th chapter, that you can't make out the end of. We know that that's real, man. And that when Yahawashi pops up, it's going to cause great fear amongst the different nations. But amongst that fear, the elect are going to be what? They're going to be elated. They're going to be happy. Because this is what we look for, salvation. This to be beamed up, man. All right, lifted up. Let's get Jeremiah 16 into what those ships. That's the ultimate goal for an Israelite. You should be wanting to be changed, man. If you're not looking to be changed, if you're an Israelite in America and you're not looking to be changed, then something's wrong with you, man. Straight up. If you're not looking to be delivered from these corruptible bodies, then there's something fucking wrong with you. You don't get the full picture of what's going on. That's the end goal, to be lifted up, to be saved. That's what salvation is. See? Jeremiah 16.
Con, this is the This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 16 and verse 14. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that it shall no more be said, the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt.
Right, because the remembrance of the deliverance from ancient Egypt is still relevant today. Everybody still talk about that, ancient Egypt, you know. Rather when you find someone around here that don't know about Moses and Egypt, they're still talking about it, it's still relevant. But the days are going to come in which that's not going to be the main story. You got it?
But the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north.
Yeah, it says that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north. Now, where we at now? We in North America, man. This is modern day spiritual Egypt. Okay? They're going to be brought up. They're going to be caught up into the clouds. Just like our Lord Yahawashi was caught up into the clouds, man. Yeah.
And from all the lands whither he had driven them.
From all the land, you see? He said, gather his elect from the four corners of the earth. Right? So a great day is coming for the remnant of Yahawashi, or the remnant of Yahawah, okay? In which the elect are going to be taken up, changed to immortal beings, and then New Jerusalem, like the brother brought up earlier, is going to come down on earth, and they're going to set things in order, starting 144,000, man, future government. All right? Because the earth needs cleaning up. We don't even realize how bad the earth is, but we're going to know once we change, you know? That's why it's going to take, 1,000 years to set the earth back in order, because it's been so corrupted. You know, everything got to be cleaned back up. All the concrete got to be burnt up. You know, all of Esau's thoughts and ideas, infrastructures, they got to be burned up. All this philosophy. And people got to learn a whole new way through righteousness, man. And through them knowing that way, like a nigga like that, that's Esau's son. That shit got to be burnt up. He got to be melted. You know, this is the production of Esau Edom, which produces death, man. This shit got to be ousted out.
That's my pastor real quick just to back up what's getting beamed up. Wilson Psalm 5 and verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such have afflicted him,
Right.
and made no account of his labors.
Yeah, now see, this is talking about the elect of Jacob coming up against the elect of Esau, the top bankers, man. The Lord said, who should stand up for me against the evildoers? So we'll tell this man off into his face, and that you're going to go into fucking captivity, man. All right? So off the apostles on down. Yeah.
It says, when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear,
Yeah.
and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond that they look for.
Right, so they're going to be terrified with, terrible fear, like the scripture say, man. First and foremost, when they see us awakened, they understood and knew the niggas that got us in this captivity, Psalm 83, that crafty counsel. Because their whole idea was to destroy the knowledge of Yahawashi So when they saw that name being called on, all right, I know the apostles going to the council that dude that passed by or something like that.
Yeah,
Like that. How y'all
How
find
did
this
y'all
house?
find out?
Yeah.
I think it's prophesied.
Yeah, Rawchaa. Because they've been trying to hide it. They understand that power was in the name of Yahawah Sham. You know, you stupid ass niggas, how you want to see? You just can't see. Okay.
How you out of mind?
You know? So yeah, the name of the Lord is dreadful among the heathen. So yeah, once we call their name, the scripture say, whosoever shall call their name, which Esau knows, they shall be saved. And it goes far beyond that. But you got wicked niggas like WF5, Wi-Fi, no connection. Calling them when Yahawah and Yahawashi, but hey, they don't believe in the chip, they don't believe in full doctrine. So guess what? That makes them unbelievers. Now they want to say to me, Lord, Lord, shit into the kingdom of the Most High. All right, but I get on top of it, you got
Kind of, a little bit more, I'm gonna jump down, right? It's Wisdom Solomon 5, and I'm gonna start at verse 4. It says, we fools account his life madness, and his end to be without honor. How is he numbered among the children of the Most High, and his lot among the saints?
right, so they're gonna find out in the day that it was fucking foolish. All right, for the spies and the words of Yahawah Sham, they're gonna see it. All right, in that great terrible day, you're gonna have the elect being saved, and that's what wisdom is on. Wisdom lives in death, you know. So when they see us being beamed up, hey, by default, you're gonna feel like a fool if you left down. Like, damn, we should have considered our ways that's gonna go into, you know, and change our thoughts and minds, reform ourselves. We got it.
God, it says, therefore have we erred from the way of truth.
We erred from the way of truth. We want to do our own thing. That's what these niggas said. You know, nigga walked out. You know, when you talk about the Most High's instructions, that's gonna lead to your ass being extremely confounded. Found foolish in that day. You got it?
God, it says, in the light of righteousness have not shined unto us.
Right, the light of the gospel, all right? The glorious gospel of the Mashiach shall shine unto them, you know, they're going to remain with dark. You got it?
It says, and the sun of righteousness rose not upon us.
Ooh, you start with that knowledge is true, see? So they're going to find out by the 9 is true, the 9 is knowledge in that day. Once the leg get beamed up, looking at your ass down there, mocking your ass, like, nigga, I told you. We told you. The Lord told you. That's it.
A little bit more, one more verse. It says, we wearied ourselves in the way of wickedness and destruction. Yeah, we have gone through deserts where they lay no way. But as for the way of the Lord, we have not known.
Right, they couldn't find life, man. Went around in the desert, you know. This is the life right here, man. This is the word of truth that leads them to eternal life. All right, but you want to run around in the spiritual wilderness of America looking for peace, but you wasn't gonna find no peace here. It don't matter if you sold out. It don't matter if you got trillions or billions as a nigga. That's still a crumb to Esau. He's elite, you know. So you might be able to stun on a nigga, or you know, get on a lower scale. A nigga might, you know, have a little money with him, nice little house in the picket fence. You might feel like you're good, you made it, but it's not gonna live you in the day of death, man. So,
It's like even that guy Lil Wayne, this guy, he made millions of dollars, but he came out, this nigga said, I'm depressed.
oh yeah,
You know?
yeah. Nigga, what the fuck you depressed? Well, I thought you need, you know,
I thought you was the best rapper
I thought
alive.
money's gonna help your situation. Nigga. That's what it's going to bring you peace, right? But that's where Romans 11:7 come into play. We can get that real quick.
That's it.
Put this on Ezekiel 33 and verse 33. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come, then shall they know that a prophet hath been among
That's
them.
when what come to pass, man? The prophecies. The things that are written aforetime come to life. In the midst of your lifetime, or we just read the scripture say, when they come to pass, then you're going to know that the men that were speaking these things, as far as with the famine, all right, wild beasts, the anarchy, military troops, your fucking freedom being taken away, people dying all around you. You know, when all these things come to pass, then you're gonna think about what the men of the Lord, as they were preaching these things. But it's gonna be what? It's gonna be too late. Then you're gonna know that the prophet was among you, man. So now's the time to get it. If you heard this word, you should be really considering within your mind, like, damn, they come out the scripture with it. Ain't like they speaking from their own mind. So if you believe in the word of the Most High, then by default, you're supposed to gravitate to it. If you truly believe, you got it.
Con, this is the book of Romans, chapter 11, verse 7. What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for.
Right, go ahead.
But the election have attained it, and the rest were blind.
Yeah, so what is Israel seeking for? They're seeking for rest. Like the brother said, hey man, you know, niggas going around in the desert, you know, in the wilderness, looking for a way in which there is no way. I think Isaiah 59:8 goes into it. The way of peace they know not. There is no judgment in their going. They're looking for peace in all the wrong places. Here it is, you got lowly men on the highways and byways on the internet teaching the full truth. All right, or how to obtain that peace through Yahawashi, but you don't want to hearken to it. So it's going to cost you when that day. All right. So the Israel had not attained, and we say seeking for, which is rest, but the election have attained it, and the rest were blinded. They were blinded by who? Esau. Was it 2 Corinthians 4:3? The guidance will have blinded minds of them which believe not. So Esau got all kind of snares set up for you Israelites out there. You know, with the P. Diddy situation, the latest shit they got going on, they can beat the shit out of Cash, you know, with a towel robe on, you know. They got so much shit on that nigga, they come out with something every week, keep Jake strapped, you know. But they throw them a challenge out to keep you niggas off the path, so that you would err from the truth, man. You know, but the elect will not be blinded by it.
Yeah, real quick. This is Jeremiah chapter 25 and verse 4. And it says, and the Lord has sent unto you all his servants the prophets, rising early and sending them, but ye have not hearkened, nor inclined your ear to hear.
Right, so what is that saying? They're saying that the Most High is not going to come to you directly. He's going to send forth men to speak his word unto you, so you can understand and know what the will of the Lord is, so that you may repent. You know, but the scripture said that you will now hearken. Why? Because you think you're looking at mortal men, like average men. All right, just come with a new, black trend or some shit like that. Nah, man, this ain't no Muslim trend. This ain't no black power type thing. This is the word of the Most High. All right, and when he raised up lowly men to tell you his will, man, concerning America and this whole beast system, that is going to be destroyed. And the only way that you're going to be able to escape the destruction is if you depart from your ways. You start committing adultery. You start smoking weed. You start being a fucking nigga. Okay? What's the nigga name? Alizar? You know? Crip. Yeah. Google Crip. You know? This is goddamn shame. You got Israelites in 2024 want to be associated with being a fucking Crip, man. Or a gang member. You should be a damn shame of yourself. A grown-ass man want to be a fucking thug. That don't make no damn sense, man. Here it is, the Lord, he got all these mysteries in the Bible concerning you, but you want to be a fucking nigga in America. See? This shit don't make no damn sense.
This is the book of Proverbs 11, and I'm going to start at verse 18. It says, the wicked worketh a deceitful work, but to him that soweth righteousness shall be a sure reward. It says a wicked worketh the wicked work, man. Even being a gang member, a fucking glorified that you used to sell dope back in the day. That ain't nothing to glorify about. That should be something that you look back on and you despise. You know, continuing on a little bit more, it says, as righteousness tendeth to life, so he that pursueth evil, it to his own death. So again, you pursue the ways of this world. Again, like the brother said, you being the crippled gang member, or whether you pursuing selling dope or anything that's of this world, is ultimately going to lead you into death, man. You know, and ultimately on the bad side of the Lord. You know, what y'all brothers got.
Remember, you subscribing to Esau. Esau created that shit. So yeah, you still blinded by the guy in this world, man. You still want to be a fucking nigga in America. You want to be a gang banger. You know?
And you can't mix that with the truth, man.
Right.
You can't mix something that's pure with something that's defiled. Like, that's why everybody got blue garments on in this camp. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know they're wearing blue garments because they want to be a crip or something, man. You gotta do it. It's a lot.
Nobody put together.
It's like this is on 1 John chapter 2 and verse 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world.
Yeah, love not the world, man. What word they talking about? This world currently. The things that are associated with this current life, all the philosophy, they love it not, man. What?
If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
Yes, if you love anything of this world that's pertaining to, you know, all the philosophies again, whether it may be you being a drug dealer, an adulterer, you know, idol worshiper, gang banger, you know what I'm saying? Anything, all this shit is of the world. You seeking some kind of clout on your side, that's of the world, man. That's not of the Father. Okay?
For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world.
That's key. The lust of the flesh. Read it again. The lust of the eyes, the lust of the flesh.
God, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes.
The lust of the flesh and the lust of the eye, because these things are pretty much made manifest by the way of your sight, you know. Because if you couldn't see these things, more than likely you wouldn't be goddamn trying to obtain all this status and clout. You know? You wouldn't be trying to look good for everybody or, you know, present yourself as some high and mighty, you know, chief priest, what is his name?
Chief priest, bound lawyer, high praise.
Yeah, some crazy ass shit. You know? That's all the stuff with the flesh. The side of the eye, you want people to see you in a certain light. You come to this ministry, man, now you're supposed to put off your old self. Your old man died. You become renewed in Yahawashi. That means that what now you become what a servant. And you don't care about your own will, your own ambitions. And now you just seek to do whatever the Lord say, man. You know, and hoping that if we humble ourselves, we humble ourselves, and we'll be lifted up. And there we have a shot.
For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever.
See, he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever, man. Okay? So yeah, that's it. Because everything here is going to pass away, so why seek glory inside when this shit's going to go up in flames, man? That shit vain. So by sacrificing yourself, Romans 12, you know, making your body living sacrifice, teaching his word, you know, submitting yourself to the orders of Yahawah by Sham, that's going to deliver you in the day of evil. And then your life going to continue on for eternity. Okay, you're going to be the first fruits of the world to come, but guess what? You got to have vision to see that. And if you don't have vision, then you're going to be stuck trying to do the things on this side that's going to please your own flesh. You know, that's going to lead you to your ultimate damnation.
Yeah, going back to Jeremiah 25 verse 5, it says, they said, turn ye again now, everyone from his evil way, and from the evil of your doings, and dwell in the land that the Lord has given unto you and to your fathers forever and ever, and go not after other gods to serve them and to worship them, and provoke me not to anger with the works of your hands, and I will do you no hurt. Yet ye have not
and I would do you no hurt, man. So basically, the Lord has warned us not to go after other gods. That's the first commandment. Had no other God before me. But here it is. You got all these different idols. And a lot of people love to, you know, like superstars. You got LeBron James or NBA rap stars, all this shit. You know what I'm saying? And people look up to those people. But in the sight of the Most High, they are abomination. So that is how they esteem among men, is abomination in the sight of the Most High. See? So once you understand the Most High hates everything that's exalted in this world, then you likewise supposed to hate that shit. So if you had an idol, you know, you're supposed to turn away from that shit. You're supposed to despise it. Alright? You're supposed to despise you know, JC, okay, so-called white man, and anything else associated with this guy, man. That's how you please the Most High. That's how you depart from the nigga.
I hate them with a perfect hatred. So if you're not against it, then most people with it, man. And now you're gonna get the same judgment as the guy that's committing wickedness or that's exalting wickedness, man. And again, it ain't like we're gonna jump in front of the Lord and say no. Nah, we're gonna say, Lord, get him, man. Because again, niggas like that is the ones that's holding up the kingdom of other Most High, man. They hold up the kingdom of Yahawah instead of them trying to grow into a life of peace. They want to stay in a life of evil, man. So we're going to let you stay here. We're going to let you die here. That's why Isaiah 13, chapter 18:6, though hinge on the head, the wicked should not be unpunished, man. You know, but you got to go.
Yeah, because the scripture say, you know, pray not for these people. You know, because they basically know the truth, but they continue their own wickedness. They don't want to repent. So the Lord said, forget about it. So he did his wicked. He did his filthy, let him be filthy still. You know, we're paraphrasing Revelation 22. You gotta let these people go and be concerned about your own righteousness and for the elect. You know, the ones who have been gathered by this word, the truth. That's a family hold. That's a spiritual family of faith right there. Household of faith. See, that's the ones that are going to have inherit the word to come. The ones that were with Yahawashi in the beginning. You know. And this is what the Lord cares about. You don't care about nothing else. See.
Verse 7, yet ye have not hearkened unto me, saith the Lord, that ye might provoke me to anger with the works of your hands to your own hurt.
See, he said, provoke me to anger. See? So by denying the truth, by denying the prophet, provoke the Lord to anger. Which means that eventually the words of the Lord will rise up against you. And we're approaching that day. But Jacob's trouble is going to kick off, man. All right? You're going to have a dollar fall. And that's going to pretty much initiate the wrath of the Most High. Yahawashi, as he brings in what the sword, he saw the left hand, the sword. They're going to shut things down, and guess what? You is like going to be the main target out here. See? Because you're going to be the main niggas cutting up. They're going to have an excuse to put your ass down. See? Same shit that happened in Jerusalem in
64?
Yeah. 64 AD. 647 AD. Okay?
Got something to read here. This is the book of Psalms 10, and I'm going to jump down to verse 9. Yep, it says, matter of fact, I'm going to start at verse 8. It says, he sitteth in the lurking places of the villages, in the secret places doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor.
Right, because the scripture gives you the blueprint on the so-called white man. See? The scripture gives you the blueprint on this fucking devil. That's why he getting mad, because the scripture came out.
That's it.
Because he being called out.
And this time about the truth, niggas.
Now that's they represent they want us to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
That's why they regulate the internet.
Hey, through spirit, that's why that Job 15 chapter, a dreadful sound is in his ears. Every time we pull out a precept, a little piece of him die.
Talking about this bitch ass nigga here, man. Yeah, that's a devil right there. That represents he saw the elites.
Yeah.
They want us to shut the fuck up. Because we condemn this. You gotta
That's like they sucking him, man. This nigga sat here the whole time. We know about the homeless people that run through here, man. We've been out here for years, man. We know familiar faces, things like this. This is a new guy. You know, they probably paid him $5,000 to be out here all day. You know what I'm saying? Nigga went to the liquor store, bought him something, you know what I'm saying? Bought him something to drink, because he's stressing, man. Lord, wouldn't I watch the Zayah, Yahawashi, send him bad dreams, man. Shalak Rayim, while I nosh him to that nigga, man. I got something a little bit more of this. Continuing on, though. It says, he croucheth and humbled himself, that the poor may fall by his strong ones.
So he speak peace amongst you as if you want to help you, but behind the nigga back, he got a fucking dagger ready to stab you in the back.
That's it, bro. It says, he have said in his heart, the Most High, Yahawashi, hath forgotten, he hiding his face, he will never see.
Now why he saying that? Because the Most High held this nigga, you know, he pretty much dismissed his judgment. He prolonged his judgment for a long time. You know, he preserved this nigga. Scripture say the Lord is long suffering. He preserved his wrath for his enemies. So Esau think the Most High forgot. But the scripture also say that because the sentence against the evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the Son of Man is fully sentenced to commit iniquity. So that was a mindset of Esau. All the way up to now, that's what increased that nigga pride, man. He never really got judged. Okay? A couple more.
But if I got a little bit more of this, so like I'm that guy. So like a little bit more Psalms 10, and let me jump down, continue on in verse 12. It says, arise, O Lord Yahawashi, O power, lift up thine hand, forget not the humble.
That's it. Yahawashi, he lived with that hand, man. Okay? That right hand to find out all thine enemies. You know, and them that hate thee. So he's been found out. See? That's why that fucking devil's in the uproar there. But guess when that strong wind comes, he gonna shoot this nigga away like a champ. See? So they can't stop what's coming. No matter how much they bark and growl. You know, they can't stop his prophecy from taking place. And the kingdom of heaven being established, man.
Good, huh?
So
They told him to chill the fuck out. Yeah. Go home, Jared. Nigga probably stay in one of these lots up here, man. He probably a little fat chappy nigga that was that stay right there who always come to see us, man.
I don't really shit.
Yeah.
Curses kicking in on that.
Right, you a two-time loser.
Yeah, two-time loser, man.
You laughing at the way. We ain't catching you laughing at the way.
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing, man. It shows that the nation of Israel is coming back up, man. You losing now, man, and we winning. Fuck you, man.
Sit down.
We can keep about 2 or 3 more.
Like this. Oh, we can get that strong win.
Yeah, keep.
Real close. They going to spill that wind blowing. You know why they need to talk? They say strong wind.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 51 and verse 1. Thus saith the Lord, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me.
That rise up against me. Like they need to rise up against the words of Yahawah Sham. And the strong wind gonna rise up against his head. Okay?
A destroying wind,
Get a strong wind.
and will send unto Babylon
Oh,
famine.
it's like that strong wind is talking about the thumping of the fire. All right? You're gonna have, with these nukes, it's gonna sound with a shockwave. All right? It speaks about that Isaiah 34. The Lord is gonna sweep this place with a besom of destruction. He's gonna sweep this place. Is that Isaiah 34? The besom of destruction.
God, it's the beast with destruction. I think it's Jeremiah 51, I think. But I know Isaiah 34, how the mountain shall be as a cloud, it shall roll together as a scroll. That's one too. You know what I'm saying? That's spirit. It's all saying the same thing. Niggas gonna die. You know?
Yeah, you ain't gonna be sweating away like the chair, man.
That's
Hey,
it.
hey, so we don't give a fuck what you niggas say. Hey, niggas, you can talk, nigga. Niggas live it up, like Lamentations say. You still gonna be destroyed, bitch.
That's it, bro.
But yeah, that was it on that. Anybody got something?
This Jeremiah 49 and verse 13.
Is it?
For I have sworn by myself, saith the Lord, that Bozrah shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual waste.
Yeah, so America's city is gonna be perpetual waste, and Lord swore by himself. So you know that shit gonna go down, man. You see, that's why the talks of World War III is circulating. You see? So when the time is right, this nigga Esau is gonna be frozen with fear. The scripture says that tears should take hold of him on every side, paraphrase. But when the Lord send these nukes, that's gonna be the end of the so-called white man's rulership. The day of doom. But guess what? During that day of doom is gonna be what? Immortality for the elect. See it, bro? See, taking it to the 7th chapter. Right? So that's the day that we living for. That's why we hastening the destruction of America. Babylon the Greek. Hey, fuck America, man. This ain't it place is cursed. It got shit off us with death. See? Yeah, so with that, hey, we end off by giving our praise on the glory of two.
Yahawah, Yahawashi, Qadash.
Give honor to the apostles and elders, great millstone. Until next time, we say shalom.
Shalom.
Right.
Right now.
That water for 20 years.
Yeah, I think we're going to block the bacon. We're going to post the corn down real bad.